Hello, my name is Marcia Johnson and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. Together with my grandnephew Ryan, we are Marcia's Crafts. Today we're going to make this God's Peace Christmas card. And if you hear a little Christmas music in the background, that's my outdoor Santa. He plays Christmas songs, and it's a rainy evening in Sacramento, and my Christmas lights are on, and my music is playing right outside my window. So if you hear a little bit of Christmas noise in the background, that's why. Okay, let's get going. To make this card, you will need the God's Peace stamp set, and we'll be using most of the images, pretty much everything but the Love Makes All Things Beautiful. We'll also be using the Layering Ovals framelits, just the two largest ones. For ink, VersaMark and Sahara Sand. Okay, first I'll bring in the things we need to stamp. Okay, we are going to be, I think first we'll go ahead and do our background piece, and I'm going to need some paper for that because we'll be stamping off and stamping outside the edge. For that, we'll be using our lovely verse from Luke 2:10-11. Fear not, for behold, I bring you good tidings of great joy, which shall be to all people. For unto you is born this day in the city of David a Savior, which is Christ the Lord. Now, probably people aren't going to exactly know what this is because I'm using it for a background stamp, but I just like the idea of using it. And I'm going to take off the Luke 2:10-11. I'm not going to use that, but okay. So actually, let's put this out full size. Okay, let me bring in our Sahara Sand ink, and I'm going to ink up everything but that Luke. And just in case I get something on there, I'm just going to wipe it off. Stamp off once, and then go ahead and stamp it on. And then do the same thing. Good. Okay. Let's close this up and put it aside. And put that aside to dry. Now we're going to be doing some embossing with lovely gold embossing powder. So before we start, let's get out our Embossing Buddy and give everybody a little powdering. That one, and then this is for the inside of the card, and this is for the envelope. And we just need to powder a little over here. Okay, next we're gonna bring out our image here, and I'm gonna put it on the corner of this, and I'm also gonna put it on this one. So bring in the VersaMark, ink it up, and bring back in this piece of paper. Oh, by the way, if you would like to purchase any of these products, please feel free to do so at marciajohnson.stampinup.net. We would really, really appreciate pretty much any business we got. Okay, press that down. I'll put that to the side for a minute. And here's our envelope. And I'm just going to put that, just I want part of it to show. Okay. And then we're going to do the inside of our card. And to do that, I've set it up on my Stamparatus just because it's quick and easy for me. So I set up, may you feel the glow of God's peace this Christmas. And then this little flower flourishy thing at the bottom there. Go ahead and put our card in, our cardstock. It's the Whisper White, and we will just ink this up and go ahead and press that down. Then we'll go ahead and put our embossing powder on everything. I'm going to do one more thing. Bring back in this piece. We're going to bring back in our Embossing Buddy down here. And I'm going to stamp Sending Love and Light Your Way just right down here. And because it's going to be embossed in gold, it'll stand out from the background. You could also do this with your Stamparatus, but if you were doing several cards, I would just go ahead and set it up on that. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and heat up my heat tool. Okay, now if you notice, this envelope didn't exactly emboss fabulously, but I think it's gonna be okay. We'll see. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is, or that I would normally do, is do my die cutting work, which would be to cut this out and to cut this out, and I've already done it, so here they are. Get these out of the way. Now we're going to do a little bit of coloring, and we're going to use Stampin Markers. The problem with if you use the blends on these, you have to be very careful because the blends will color the embossing. They will stain it. You can't get it off. With these, you can try to get in there, but if you get a little bit over the edge, I have a little, actually a Swiffer cloth here, and I can just polish it a little bit and take that off. So we'll be doing that. Let's first do this little guy, and I'm going to take the Daffodil Delight and do all the centers. Okay, so I'm just going to do the centers of all of these guys. And I'm going to do the centers here too. And I'm going to do my flames while I've got it here. Okay, and here I'm going to do the same thing. Do my flames. And I'm just going to put yellow in for my center. Okay, then I'm going to take the Saffron, and I'm going to color in the halo of the lights. Whoops, wrong end. I don't know about you, but I store my markers flat, and I still don't seem to, the tiny ends just don't seem to work that well for me. I guess I should, if I'm going to use them, I should store them with the tiny end down, and then I'm sure it would be fine. Okay, and then I'm going to do my Saffron here too. Alrighty, next we'll do our red, and I'll start with my little poinsettias here. Okay, and do the ribbon and the poinsettia on these. Now, after I've done the red on everything and the other colors, I am going to blot it a little bit with this. Okay, then I'm going to finish up with the green and do the same thing one more time. Okay. All right, there's just a little bit more green on here. Okay, I guess it's about time for us to assemble our card. As usual, I'll do the inside first. Then we'll put our Sahara Sand layer on our real red layer. Put our real red layer on the front of our card base, and our focal image on this lovely green layer, shaded spruce. We'll put some dimensionals on the back of this, and I'll put that right about there. And to finish it off, I'm going to take some of these Shimmery Crystal effects and just put it on the flames. And that does it. I hope you enjoyed this card. If you did, maybe you could give us a thumbs up and make a comment, subscribe to our channel, share the video. Anything would be appreciated. Thank you so much. Have a great day and come back soon. Bye-bye.